Curious about who rules Asgard? Is Thor the mightiest, or could it be his sister Hela with her fierce powers? What about the wise Odin or the clever Loki? Let's discover the top 10 most powerful Asgardians in the MCU. You might be surprised by who takes the crown. Let's dive in. Number 10. Lady Sif is a brave warrior and one of the best fighters in Asgard. She is known for being loyal and courageous. She has fought with Thor in many battles. Sif is very skilled with different weapons, especially her double-bladed sword. Sif shows great strength and speed, making her a tough opponent. Even though she has not appeared in many movies, her bravery shines through. Sif stands up for what is right, showing her strong sense of honor. She has a deep friendship with Thor and cares for him deeply. This friendship motivates her to fight harder in battles. During the Dark Elf attack, Sif proves her worth by fighting fearlessly. She also teaches others the importance of fighting for justice. She is a role model for others. When it comes to being the last of Thor's closest allies in Asgard, Lady Sif has proven her worth in all the wars in defense of Asgard. Though her story may not be as popular as some others, it does show her courage and perseverance quite clearly. Number 9. Valkyrie, one of the best and most fearless fighters in Asgard. She used to serve as commander of a special lady troop of warriors also called the Valkyries. Valkyrie is a great fighter and very skilled with her dragonfang sword. She survived many tough battles, including one against Hela. She could even knock the Hulk to the ground. After living on Sakaar for a while, Valkyrie decides to return to her roots and help Thor save Asgard. Her journey shows her growth from a lone warrior to a leader who cares for her people. Valkyrie's competence as a warrior can only be matched by the level of her ideals. She has always been protective of her home and family. For instance, she does not think twice when Thor reaches out for her assistance. Later, Valkyrie has also impressed with her character by taking over the role of governor of New Asgard in Thor's absence. This teaches her how to be strong and brave, as well as how to command her people. In the MCU, Valkyrie stands out as one of the strongest characters, thanks to her fighting skills, domanial competence, and obvious will, seeing that those qualities cut through the chain of physical prowess. So, her story is about becoming brave, and she manages to be a heroine in every sense of the word. Number 8. Frigga is known as the Queen of Asgard. She is the mother of Thor and Loki, and she is loved for her kind and loving personality. She is a powerful magician who can create illusions and heal others, showing her deep connection to magic. Frigga plays a crucial role in guiding her children and helping them grow. She teaches Loki about magic, influencing his skills significantly. Frigga shows her strength during the Dark Elf attack when she courageously fights to protect Jane Foster. Her death has a strong impact on both Thor and Loki, showing how important she is to them. Even though she is gentle, Frigga fiercely protects her family. Her wisdom and love influence the choices Thor and Loki make throughout their journeys. Frigga's legacy lives on through her children, who continue to honor her memory. Her ability to balance the roles of being a mother and a powerful queen makes her a special character. Frigga's magic and strong presence in Asgard give her a rightful place among the most powerful Asgardians. Her character shows that strength can come from love and wisdom as well. Number 7. Loki. Loki belongs to the class of most interesting characters in the MCU. Given the peculiar childlike features he exhibits, he is nicknamed the God of Mischief. He is adopted by Thor and possesses abilities from both the Frost Giants and Asgardians. Loki is cunning and rather clever. Thus, he can be rather difficult to combat even though he is usually overconfident. Given his rather troublesome tendencies, he speaks and behaves as a villain and at times manages to perform some good deeds and shows warm affection towards family members. The differentiation between Loki and Thor is interesting because it brings in certain manipulations. Each villain has a story, and for Loki, it is clear that he moved forward and became an anti-hero in all this. Loki also grows as a character from his villain to the anti-hero phase. It is true that he is troublesome, but no trouble succeeds in standing in his way. He survives every trouble with ease. To be clever, to be scheming, and to be magical make him one of the most powerful of the Asgardians in the MCU. He is clever and often uses his intelligence to escape difficult situations. In the series, Loki shows how powerful he is, especially when he tries to take the throne of Asgard. His magical skills are impressive and are almost as strong as those of his mother, Frigga. Loki's funny personality keeps viewers interested. Even though he causes problems, he always manages to get through tough situations. His cleverness, magic, and complicated personality make him one of the strongest Asgardians in the MCU. Number 6. Heimdall. Heimdall is the guardian of the Bifrost, the rainbow bridge to Asgard. He can see and hear things from far away, making him an important protector of Asgard. Heimdall is also a strong warrior and is skilled with his big sword, Hofund. Heimdall's loyalty to Asgard and his skill in seeing possible dangers make him a great help to his people. His bravery stands out in battles, where he displays his fighting skills against strong enemies. He earned deep respect from both warriors and leaders in Asgard, as he never gave up in any situation. Heimdall's skill in quickly sensing and reacting to threats is very important in many battles. His bravery and dedication to being a guardian are inspiring, showing how vital he is in Asgard. With his strong senses and fighting abilities, he helps keep Asgard safe from danger. Heimdall's presence is a key part of Asgard's defense, making him one of the most powerful beings in Asgard. Number 5. Thor. Thor is one of the strongest heroes in the MCU. He is the son of Odin and carries the magical hammer, Mjolnir. Thor has incredible strength and can control lightning, which makes him a tough enemy. His journey is about changing from a wild warrior to a wise leader. Thor displays his amazing strength in fights against enemies like Hela and Thanos. He has great physical strength, which helps him face much bigger enemies. Through his experiences, Thor learns about humility and responsibility. These life lessons helped him become a real hero. His love for his people and his strong will to protect them show his great character. His is an extraordinary gift. He is able to command thunder, something not many other heroes can do. He is an avenger filled with joy and a joker. Thor shows that he is more than just a warrior, but a gentle, compassionate commander. His journey is character development, which steers him to one of the finest Asgardians within the MCU. Thor's demonstration of never abandoning his friends and family puts him in the League of Heroes. Number 4. Hela. Hela is the goddess of death and the older sister of Thor. She is one of the strongest villains in the MCU. Hela has amazing strength and fighting skills that are even greater than Thor's. Hela revealed her true strength when she attacked Asgard. She killed all the Asgardian warriors who had fought alongside Thor to protect the 9 realms for centuries. Her power lets her create weapons from thin air, making her a tough enemy. Hela quickly defeats Asgard's army and breaks Mjolnir, showing just how strong she is. Her goal to rule Asgard shows her cruel side and hunger for power. Hela is not just strong, she is also very determined. She desires to be the one whom Asgard bows to again. Perhaps due to her enhanced repairing and offensive capabilities, she is indeed a lethal menace to anyone who dares to obstruct her. In the past, Hela's terrifying capabilities caused her to be far more terrifying than she is perceived in the MCU. With ambition and, of course, warrior abilities, she is among the toughest Asgardians. Number 3. Bor. Bor is the father of Odin and the grandfather of Thor. He was the king of Asgard before Odin and is known for his great strength and wisdom. Bor was a strong warrior king who battled many enemies, including the Dark Elves. His strength and fighting skills earned him a lot of respect from the Asgardians. Bor could use strong magic, which made him a powerful character. He played an important role in bringing peace and prosperity to Asgard during his time as ruler. He teaches Odin the importance of strength and honor, which shapes the future of Asgard. Bor's legacy is seen in the way Odin rules and the values he instills in his children. He teaches Odin the importance of strength and honor, shaping the future of Asgard. Bor's role in Asgard's history is significant. and his actions helped build a strong foundation for the kingdom. His fighting skills and leadership make him one of the strongest Asgardians. Even though he doesn't appear in many films, Bor has a lasting impact on Asgard. His mix of strength and wisdom gives him a rightful place on this list. Number 2, Odin. Odin is the king of Asgard and one of the strongest characters in the MCU. He has great strength and magical powers that are greater than most characters. Odin uses the powerful spear Gungnir and can cast spells, showing off his magic skills. Asgard faces many challenges and dangers. His decisions have consequences in the 9 realms, and this, however, has elevated his status as a factor in the history of Asgard. He is succeeded by Thor and Loki, but he also continues to guide his children with his morals. When Odin was king, he faced many threats, but he always emerged even stronger as a leader. He is not one purely possessing the power to fight. He also has a cool head for ensuring his subjects are protected. For the Asgardians, Odin is a beacon of faith. He combines power with wisdom to keep his kingdom safe. Surtur. Surtur is the king of Muspelheim. He is one of the strongest characters in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. Surtur's incredible strength and the ability to control fire make him a powerful enemy. With its strength and power, he can easily defeat both Thor and Hela. His huge fire sword, Twilight, causes a lot of damage and shows how powerful he is. Surtur can create flames and cause chaos, making him a big threat to Asgard. Just being around him brings fear, because he can destroy entire realms. Surtur's incredible strength makes him the most powerful character related to Asgard. His fiery personality and ability to control fire show just how strong he is, making him an important part of Asgard's story. It's hard to imagine a character more powerful than Surtur. That brings us to the end of this video. However, before you leave, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.